All right, I'm Palmer from 106.5 The End here with Winnetka Bowling League. Okay, but is it Winnetka or is it Winnetka?
It's Winnetka.
Win-
That was correct.
Okay, now this feels very political all of a sudden.
Yes. Yes, Winnetka. So we've been called kind of everything with a W though.
Winnetka.
Wakanda.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wakanda Bowling League. Okay,
Yeah.
so then in that case,
Yeah. Anywhere in the wheelhouse is closer than that. So
what would your superpowers be if you were a Wakandan?
this feels like a Maddie question.
We would all be invisible.
I like that. Invisible bowlers.
Well,
Perfect skin.
bad news about your job.
Yeah. Yeah.
About being invisible. You have the opposite of that now.
Quite visible.
Extra visible.
Extra visibility.
Extra visibility.
I like that.
Extra visibility. So you just like shine. You're like neon all the time. Yeah. So now you guys all like had extensive careers in music kind of before you came together. How did this happen?
My brother Chris plays drums, so we've been playing together forever, and we stalked Maddie on Instagram until she responded, and we convinced her to jam with us.
That's never how that happens.
I know, kind of. And Sam was a friend of a friend, so it was sort of just, I had a bunch of songs I'd written and kind of looking for some people to jam with, and it happened pretty organically, yeah.
That's awesome. How is it to like kind of focus on your own thing now? Because obviously you've collaborated a ton in the past, but now this is like...
It's so nice. I mean, yeah, I think when you're constantly sort of helping execute other people's vision, it makes you even hungrier to execute, your own. So to sort of start that process and then get to sort of where we are a year into it or so, it feels really, really fun. As cheesy as a word as it is, it just feels free. So
totally, like a good, not that you weren't obviously getting a creative outlet before, but this one is like...
Yeah, it feels just a little less conscious of, outside view or something. Like it gets to be what we want it to be, and that's a lot of fun. Yeah,
in that case, what are like some of the long-term goals for the band? Do you guys want to have that big commercial success? Is that like something that your sights are set on? Or is this more of like we have what we need to have, and like this is our creative outlet, and this one's for us?
I mean, it's still so early for us, and it's been so exciting to just sort of see it unfold as it has. And of course, we want our music to reach more and more people. I think, the dream for all of us is able to play packed rooms of people who know the tunes and dig what we're doing. So it feels like we're still in the very beginning stages of that, but definitely that's sort of the path.
Yeah, just want to see how far it'll go kind of thing.
I mean, I think... I don't know that we consciously think about that as much as just every month it feels like we're another step forward,
Totally.
And sort of measuring by that more than anything. And it's been really nice to also put music out with the frequency that we have, where we're going to put our third EP out in the beginning of the year, and to be able to sort of just write, record, release, tour, write, record, release, tour.
Yeah.
It's been nice to not get caught up in like a traditional album cycle and sort of just put stuff out and play it.
Yeah, that was another question I was going to have for you. You guys do a lot of the EP things, and not so much the full album things. What's the advantage of that for you guys? Or is there one?
I think just the advantage is sort of how people digest music anyway, including us, like just how we listen to things. It's sort of easier to digest 5 or 6 songs at a time anyway. So to release it in that matter, I think allows us to do it more frequently and stay excited about what we're playing also. And also it's new. It's a new band, so we're still discovering what that is. And I think the growth and the differences between EP1 and EP3 are still so great that I don't know that we would never make an album, but it definitely feels like, at least for now, it's suitable to be doing EPs.
It also feels like maybe albums, even in this day and age, aren't that necessary anymore, because we are about more of the shorter form kind of things. And so when you're able to just do a bunch of EPs, like people won't even sit down for movies anymore. You know what I mean? They want to like have their show on Netflix, and for some reason it just makes sense to watch 6 episodes of something instead of one movie. So I wonder if that can also translate to how we digest albums.
Totally. I mean, I get both sides of it, because I think we're all fans of records as well, and a lot of artists that we love, of course, have albums. So it's not in opposition to that necessarily, but just for us, for now, in the first year of being a band, it's made a lot of sense to sort of, start saying, hey, this is who we are, by putting out 5 or 6 songs at a time.
Totally. Yeah. And what is your writing process like? Do you guys all write together? Do you like kind of lead the way and they join in with their tidbits, or how's it go?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I've always, sort of been in the songwriter role of most collaborations as well. So that role sort of stayed intact. And then we kind of get together in this studio that has a couch that's in the way of most of our standing room. And we play through the songs and usually get really scared when we have to play them for the first 4 or 5 times because they could be train wrecks. And then somehow they start sounding a little bit better.
Yeah. How are shows going so far? Obviously still early with the showing, but
Sam, do you want to talk about our shows?
Yeah.
Our shows have been really good.
Done. Thank you.
We've had to do like a cool combination of like opening for some other artists that we really like, and also then mixing it in with some headline shows and some places where we're expecting 5 or 10 people, and we get like 50 or 70 people, and we're really pleasantly surprised because we expected to play for nobody.
Right. Are you noticing that they know a lot more of the words than you guys anticipate them knowing? Has there been a lot of singing along yet, or is it still early on that? Yeah.
Definitely getting there. Like
awesome.
Kombucha is kind of the one that we've seen a lot of reaction for, just because it's been out for a little while now and been on a couple of radio stations, and also some new ones that people are kind of catching on early.
Yeah, that's so awesome. That has to feel amazing.
It's really great.
Yeah. We have to talk about the fact, obviously, that you're engaged to Hillary Duff, although maybe married, but we don't have to talk about that.
Sam could speak on that too.
Sam, please.
Well,
does that mean you're contractually obligated to get Disney Plus?
I mean, I think everybody is at this point, right? Like, everybody wants it anyway because our childhood's just on there,
Do you get the sweet hookup? Like, I don't have to pay the 10.
I mean, it's so reasonable already. I feel like I'm pitching it. It's so reasonable already. You can get it for $6.99 with most services, unless you're Verizon. Then you get it free. Yeah, I think that's actually true.
Should have delivered that right into camera.
Yeah,
We could have
to
sent
camera.
it to Disney.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to watch Disney Plus? It seems like it has everything, ever. Baby Yoda.
I haven't even watched The Mandalorian yet, but I just
Haven't either.
It's worth it. Even if you don't know anything else about Star Wars, that Baby Yoda is so cute.
I know a lot about Star Wars, so I'm already like signed up on that front. I didn't
know anything, and I watched it, and I said, "This is awesome."
So now, are you a Star Wars fan?
I just started.
Okay.
I just watched the first one.
Does it inspire you to get more into the Star Wars, or you're like, nah, this is enough?
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah.
I think I will. I like want to be up on pop culture. I want to know what's going on.
I want to be in the loop.
Yeah.
Well, you're already on Instagram. They stalked you, so I'm pretty sure that makes you in the loop with all
We found
women of
you.
our age group. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out. And
Thanks for having us. You kidding? We're so pumped for tonight.
I'm so pumped for tonight. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So thanks.
Thank you.
All right.